Oh, I need to fix this. Fix this a little bit. You guys struggling over there? Children. Children. They are children.
What?
I just went live.
Oh.
You can come say hi if you want. I don't care. Now, I know you were not going to be playing loud shit right next to me.
No, I'm about to make my thumbnail for my video, bitch.
Okay, we'll make it. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Crazy Lady. Hi, Danielle. Really? Really? Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait. Fucking
rude, bitch.
Yeah, you are. Let me fix this real quick. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been a while. Hello, everybody. Oh, these. Oh, okay. Now that you got to blow the other way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, they're not my children. They're just my friends, and they act like children. That's okay. We all do. Hello. Hello, Tortuga. Hi, Lily. Hey, Kathy.
We just filmed a really cool video, guys.
It's not my place. Yes, we did. We just filmed a really good video. It'll be up on my channel tomorrow. Why is it not doing it? There we go. I'm good, Melissa. I hope you're good. Please make sure you guys share my live. Hi, Sue Amore. I haven't seen you on in a while. Well, what brings me on is I was going to do readings for you guys if you want them. And then also, I haven't been on in a while and I need to start getting back in the habit of doing it. So here I am. Hi, how you doing? I'm back. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Valerie. Oh, Kathy, thank you. I'm going to pin that to the comments. I'm okay, Kimberly. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Oh my gosh. I could read, but I couldn't read for a second. Well, awesome, Danielle. Awesome. What was I going to say? Oh, make sure you guys share the live. The more you guys share, the more that helps me out. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Awesome. So excited to be here. My first live with you. I've been loving your content lately. Thank you. Well, welcome. The type of readings I think I'm going to do today is I want to do like a not super like in-depth full reading, but like, for here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I don't know. I think what I was planning on doing is doing not like mini reads, but like, medium-sized reads. And I'll let you guys post like questions with the read. And then that way, oh no, I did not share my live at all. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, fuck my life. See? Oopsies. Oopsies. Thank you for telling me. I'm out of practice, guys. Bear with me. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
You just streamed the other day.
No, but I mean, like, I forget to like share my live and stuff like that. Okay. All right, let me post it on live now. I always have a hard time pasting on Twitter. I just had it. There we go. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. Seriously, like my mods have to like keep me straight because I'm just like. Want to get a reading from my son. He needs it. Are you talking about like a full like private reading or let me post my thing. I need to know, will my son's murderer get caught soon? I need to know. Oh, shnikes. Okay. Valerie, you're gonna want to do a private read, honey. Let me get my link out there real quick. And yeah, you're gonna want a private read because I could probably start to tell you a lot of information about it. Okay, Valerie, I just posted the link to booking a private reading. Let me pin it real quick. If it'll pin, there we go. You're gonna want to do a private reading. That I wouldn't want to talk about that kind of stuff on live, but that you're gonna want a private reading for. Okay. And just remind me when we go to do the reading, tell me, that that's what we want to talk and go over, and then we'll talk about that. I'm so sorry you're going through that, by the way. I am a mom too, and I could only imagine. Ashley, the readings that I do on live aren't mediumship. Mediumship is anything where I'm communicating with someone that has passed. So anything mediumship is going to be a private reading. So if you're wanting something like that, you're going to want to book a private reading. All the mediumship stuff, I really, really, really like to concentrate, give undivided attention for. Like, once you watch my lives and stuff, you'll see that I'm like, do, ooh, something shiny, ooh, something pink, pluckers, my drink. Like, I can't, like, my brain just goes everywhere. So it's very hard for me to like focus on one thing. So anything mediumship, you definitely have to book a private reading for. And I'll be more than happy to help you talk about anything you want to talk about. Thank you, Ashley. I have like just a little bit of makeup on. I did my makeup live earlier, and I did a little bit of makeup for a video because apparently in my videos I look ugly when I don't have makeup on. But no, I mean it's not a big deal. Is there an order for the reading? I just go by, hold on. Whew, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh, that was a big one. Sorry. I just go off of the list. I normally go off of PayPal first. Dustin's sitting right next to me. He's working on his Mac. Wait, is that a Mac? No, that's iMac. If you get me on live, I'd love to know if there's anyone on the other side that is the message. Aura, that type of reading again, anything, thank you. Anything mediumship needs to be a private reading. I always do those private. I need to fix these comment things. There we go. Now I can see everyone's comments. Yes, I normally do like card readings and stuff like that on live. I have been enjoying your YouTube videos with Aphrodite. Thank you. Ant has one with me on his channel, and I think he has another one that he's going to come out with on his channel too. Definitely going to book a private reading. Anything you can get online, general is fine. I do live readings, but they're normally like topic based and stuff like that. If you want to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments. No matter, I'm on Facebook over here and on YouTube over here. So if I look back and forth, that is why. But it is in the pinned comment. And not YouTube. PayPal does something really cool now. When you go to pay with PayPal, if you have a PayPal account, you can book now and pay over time, which is really, really, really awesome. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Linda. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Aura. I appreciate it. Yes, I don't do health questions. Honestly, like I pick up I can pick up things health-wise. I just choose not to do those. What is okay for me health-wise might not be okay for you. And obviously I'm not a medical doctor. So it's not up to me to give you that type of information. I think that is something that everyone needs to do their own personal due diligence about. Hi, Julia. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. I think that everyone needs to do their own personal due diligence as far as anything health wise. So I don't do health questions. Let's see. I'm so confused. So how do I jump on the list? Is there like I will go over that in just a moment, Danielle. Just bear with me for just a moment. Same thing, Linda. I'll go over that in just a minute. Okay. Well, actually, fuck it. I'll just talk about it now. Okay. Don't do anything now. Wait for the instructions first. Okay, instructions first. Because everyone will start paying and they don't know what the instructions are. The instructions are extremely important. Okay. Um, I'm going to do readings tonight. They're going to be more general readings, but in the reading, you guys can ask kind of like questions like what you want to know during the reading. For example, um, while I do a reading for you, if you're telling me like, hey, um, you know, what's going to come of, my relationship with my current boyfriend. If you're asking about relationships, let me know if you're actually with someone. That will help me understand what I'm hearing and seeing in cards. Um, if you want to know about a work situation or a moving situation or someone saying that they have court tomorrow, stuff like that. So when you send your payment, in the description of your payment, you can ask me up to 3 questions in it, and I'll see what I can see about those questions in your cards. Okay? Okay. Kathy, can you do me a favor? Can you put all 3 of my payment methods in there, and then just type out however you want to type it out so I can pen it. However you want to do it. Hi, Rain. Okay, so does anyone have any questions about the readings tonight? I'll say it like a million times. Thank you, Kathy. You're the best. I'll say it a million times as new people come in. If you guys haven't taken a moment yet, please make sure you like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe or like. And please, please, please share. Are we able to do 2 people in a reading or do no, they need to be separate. It's per person. It's per person. It's not per question. It's going to be $25 for a reading in general. And say you're wanting to know about not anything mediumship, not anything about anyone that has passed away, but it needs to be, hi, Felicia. It needs to be like, this job I'm going to take, blah, blah, blah. My relationship with my boyfriend, is it going to blank, blank, blank? And question number 3 is, I don't know. Am I going to get arrested in 2 days? I don't know. However you want to put them. Just no mediumship and no health questions. Okay. Please do not ask me about pregnancy. Pregnancy is also a health question. It's going to be $25. I have 3 different payment methods. I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And I'm going to have that all typed out in just a minute. I'll have it placed on each side. So just 1 second. Yeah, yeah, mediumship is really wild when there's like a lot of people live. Hi, Carmen. And then I just go down the list. I normally start with my PayPal list first because I have to have it up on my computer and constantly refresh it. Okay, so once we get the payment methods posted, Kathy, can you copy and paste that by any chance and just put it on Facebook real quick? Both sides. Did you say no readings about anyone who passed away? Yes. Any readings, hi Rhonda, any readings about people that have passed away that is mediumship, all mediumship is done privately. So you would have to book a private reading, which is pinned in the comments right now, Rain. I'll be more than happy to do mediumship for anybody, but that's got to be during a private reading. I don't do mediumship on live. It's very difficult to concentrate and do on live. I will go over that LDC in just a second. I'll go over everything again. I will go over all of it again. Oh gosh. Not already started yawning. You're welcome, Rain. I don't mind the questions at all, I promise. You're welcome. I don't mind. Okay. All right, I will pin it. Okay, so you guys on the YouTube side, if you want to start putting your payments in, and I'll go over it again. Guys on the Facebook side, just hold tight just a minute. One of my mods on YouTube is going to post everything on your guys' end as well. And I'll go over everything just one more time. If you're just coming in, hold on, wait, let me see. I understand you don't do health questions, but could you see if the doctor will figure out my problem? That honestly, that would be a health question. Hi, Suzanne. It's not that I don't want to help you. It's not that I don't want to answer that for you. It's just for me, I don't feel comfortable answering health questions for people. Thank you, Carmen. And then as soon as Kathy gets it posted over on this side, then I will get that going too for you guys. I will pin it for you guys on the Facebook side. I smelled a smoking smell in my room. Can I pick up who it was? Probably. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. You're the best. You are the best. Okay, so it's pinned on each side now. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate it. Yes, definitely. If you're on the Facebook side here and you have not followed me yet on YouTube, please make sure you do so. I post a lot of content on there. Okay, so if you're just coming in, and I know a lot of people are asking questions and stuff, the payment methods are posted on each side on YouTube and on Facebook over here. It is $25 for a reading. You can ask me up to 3 questions during the reading. No health questions and no mediumship questions. When you are sending your payment, please put your questions in the description of the payment. Okay, you can ask me things like, about a job, about a relationship, about moving, about a career choice. If you're asking me about a relationship, please put your status in there. It helps me make sense of the things that I'm picking up in my head and seeing in cards. It makes it a lot easier for me to understand what I'm actually getting. So please make sure that when you send your payment, you put your questions in the description of the payment. It is extremely, extremely important. It helps. You have me on speed dial. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If you didn't ask, see, that's why I say follow the directions first. Listen to the directions first. Not a problem. Okay. So if you did not post your questions in there, have them already ready, copied and pasted. When I read your name, please make sure you put it there. What was I going to say? Yeah, just have it ready, but please make sure when you send your payment, you post your questions in the description of the payment. It makes it a lot easier for me to go through everybody's, okay? Just makes it a little more organized. And then if you're new to my lives, when I do go live, most of the time I do all sorts of questions like this. So like tonight I'm doing the readings, but tomorrow I might do something completely different. No, you don't have to send me your questions. Just have them ready, and then when I call your name, just send it in the chat. Carmen, you and me both, girl. I wish. I wish. No one wants to see this. No one wants to see this. No one wants to get in on that. Not one bit at all. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Like one or two people. Maybe for like $2 a month. But past that, not at all. Like not one bit at all. You know what else I got and I have not used yet? I have these cards that are for crystals, and I think that those are really 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 cool, and I was eyeing them for a while, and I bought them and I brought them with me, and they don't have a box to stay in, so I had to improvise and use a rubber band. But I love crystals. I think that crystals are like, not only are they beautiful, crystals actually do carry a lot of energy within them. They show up in infrared and all sorts of things. And if people are into crystals, I might do stuff with crystals later on this week. I'm not really, really sure yet. What else? I was going to say something. I totally just freaking lost it in my brain. Oh, should have grabbed another drink. I have to have Mason bring me something. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this up. Did you make a video about that yet?
No.
Oh, I didn't see it. That's why I asked. Okay. 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 Post that there. I'll go over the reading thing one more time. Or I'll go over it again. I'll probably put it a couple more times. Let me just read the questions over here. Sorry, might be a silly question, but do you do readings live? Yes, I'll go over. I am doing readings right now. I'll go over that in just a second. So just hang tight for me for just 1 minute, Melissa, and I'll go over everything again for you guys. I need some laughs tonight. I'm stuck in the hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're live doing your makeup. The nurse walked in and gave me the news. Oh no. Well, I hope everything's okay, Carmen. I think we can all use some laughs. Definitely. Thank you, Rain. I'm just reading. I'm catching up on the comments, and then I will go over everything again. How do you do a reading? I'll go over that, Cecilia, in just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll go over it. Are you still taking questions? Yes, Southern, I am. Just give me just 1 minute. I'll go over it again. I'm coming from Ant Stream. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so oh my gosh, you know what? I just had like a total freaking brain fart. There's a rain over here, and there's a raina over here, and I'm like, whoo, I just got totally like I got totally mixed up. Okay, so I am doing live readings tonight. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Bethany. So with the live readings tonight, don't do it yet. Let me explain it first. You're gonna make your $25 payment to one of the three payment methods that's posted: PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. After you do that, and when you send your payment, in the description of the payment, you can ask me up to three questions that pertain to things you want to know about your reading. Like, you can ask me about relationship things. Please let me know if you're single, married, or you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you got going on, because that will help me understand better what I'm hearing in my head and what I'm seeing in cards. So you can ask me about relationship, you can ask me about jobs, you can ask me about moving. Just don't ask me about health questions or mediumship. Mediumship has to do with anything that has passed, or anybody that has passed away. If you want a reading about mediumship, then you're going to want to book a private reading. If you want a link to a private reading, you can message me on any of my socials. My mods put it in the chat. You can ask in the chat. Either I can post it, or someone or one of my mods can post it. Everyone's very helpful here. If not, um, you know, we'll find a way to get it to you. You forgot to put, oh, you guys are killing me. If you sent the payment and you did not put questions in your description, just please have it like copied and pasted ready somewhere. So when I call out your name, you can tell me what your questions are. But anytime like I go live and I do readings like this, if there's information that I need, I'm always going to have you guys post it in the description of the payment. Okay. So say for example, like if I do like readings another night and you get to pick the deck, you're going to put the deck you want in the description. So I'll always have you put something in the description, more than likely. So just keep that in mind. So when I go live another time, you'll always know, you'll want to hear or figure out what we're going to put in the description. Your first time watching. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Victoria, you mean Veronica? If you haven't booked your private reading, you need to do so now. It's the best thing ever. I can't wait for mine tomorrow. Thank you, Carmen. First time using Cash App. It's not letting me put all three questions. Try to put the most that you can. And if I need more information from you, if it's not giving you as much room, then I'll call your name and I'll ask more. We will inquire. Let's see. You just sent my PayPal. Thank you in advance. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Vanessa, thank you for taking the time out of your day to give us readings. I love doing readings for you guys. I love coming live, and I used to go live all the time, but about like a month ago, I kind of needed a break. I've been going through things in my personal life, and it's just been kind of difficult. Hi, Marie. Welcome. And please make sure you guys, subscribe, notifications on, share, all that kind of good stuff. Most of the time when I go live, I'll give something away for like reading wise and stuff like that for sharing. I didn't start that now, and we're already about a half an hour in, so there's really no sense. But I normally do that as well. Thank you, Bethany. I appreciate it. My birthday twin. I feel like I have to say Bethany, my birthday twin, every time I read your name. My hair is getting long again. I like it. My hair is getting long. You know what it is? It's that hair AF that's been doing it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I love my hair AF. I feel like I got a little bit of a tan yesterday, even though you can't really tell. Well, tan for me, not tan for other people, but tan for me. Tan for being pale. Do you get a reading now? If we send, yes, you will get your reading. You will get a reading tonight. You might have to hang out a little bit or go back and watch, but yes. You ghosted us. I was about to do an Amber Alert on your butt. No, I'm still around. I just kind of like needed to like woosah a little bit. It's hard for me to like do my job sometimes when my mental state is not the best. And I couldn't do it. I mean, I could, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. You're welcome, Nicole. You are welcome. Let's see. I was gonna say something and I totally forgot, and I'm trying to sit here and remember what it was, and I don't remember. Typical me. That's understandable. Always take time for yourself. Yes, thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. Like it was just I just got overwhelmed with everything that was going on, and it's been very difficult. Let's see. How's your son now that's in summer school? He's really good. He's somewhere in the house here. He's probably in his room somewhere. Is that one of the dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually need to ask Mason to bring me a drink because my drink is about out. How are you supposed to help others when you need to help yourself? Always put your oxygen mask first before helping others. Exactly. Like, honestly, and I'm glad that most people understand that. It's just what I do is very mentally and emotionally consuming sometimes. I talk to people sometimes when they're having a very hard time, which I don't mind at all. A lot of times, especially doing like mediumship stuff, it's a lot of matters of the heart, and people dealing with people that have passed away and stuff. It hurts, and even when it's like happy tears and stuff, like it's heavy things. It's a heavy um what is that expression? Cross to bear?
That's the heavy cross to bear.
Yeah. It's a heavy
Hard
cross.
pill to swallow.
Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. It's heavy to hold on to. And a lot of times, as much as I would love to say that like I can just and be done with it, it's not like that. It's really not. And it's very difficult sometimes. So um between that and what I've been dealing with in my personal life and stuff, it was just too much. And I had to take a break. But nevertheless, your queen has come back. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome. Thank you, Nicole. Let me text Mason real quick and see if he can bring me a little drinky poo with the whatchamacallit. Hey, baby, can you go on top of the drink cooler and bring me a bottle of water and then bring me one of the Mio flavors, preferably the red one? I think it's like fruit punch or cherry or something like that. And can you bring it up to my room real quick, please? I'm live right now and I forgot to get myself another drink. Thank you. You're the best. Love you. Ah, technology and children. Hopefully he plays that. I can see if you play it. I can see it. Oh man, I hope he didn't fall asleep yet. That would suck. I might have to FaceTime him. Loved your videos with Ant. Thank you. I have another video coming out with Ant on his channel. And I think he's gonna post it sometime this week, probably. More than likely. Hi, Cheaty. Oh, he played it. Coming in clutch. How did you and Jen meet? I met Jen through Nick. And I met this crusty, dusty bitch, Dustin, next to me through Nick as well.
Bitch.
It's true. I mean, everyone's a little crusty and dusty sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a little crusty. I was crusty and dusty yesterday.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
Nasty.
Hi, Brooke. I can feel a little thing here. I want to go cut it. Oh, I can bite it. What was I going to say? God, I keep remembering and forgetting it over and over and over again. Please remember, brain. Remember something. God, my hair is really getting long again. Nice. I like it. Picasso. Let's see. Okay, so let's make sure that everyone gets their payments in for readings if that's what you're gonna do. If not, I might just shut it off because I don't want to get too many and then have everyone waiting for like forever and a day. Okay, let me see what we have going on here. You're almost done. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to cut it off right this second. You're okay. You can take your time. Take your time. I'm just going to put a halt to it in a few minutes. That way we don't have like 50 million different readings to do and then everyone's sitting here for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. If I start shuffling these cards, that would probably be helpful. I'm used to my desk with a whole bunch of space. And that I do not have right now. I'm probably going to have to move these back a little bit here. There we go. A little bit more space. 'Tis better. Try to finish this. Awesome. Okay. God, I can't remember what I was going to say now. This drives me nuts. Nope. Thought I remembered. Did not. Okay. Oh, Kathy, you're still in here. Kathy, how did your I've been meaning to message you and I totally forgot to do it. You know how my brain works, but I've been meaning to ask you how your surgeries went. Vanessa, when we book a reading on your site, is it interactive or just a video? No, it's you get to pick. When you book a private reading with me, you get to pick whether you want to do it on Zoom or a phone call. 9 times out of 10, I'm not on the camera only because like when I'm channeling and I'm talking to people that have passed, I'll stare off into space. I'll stare at a random object. And I'll just sit there. Sometimes I move around and I'm just like and I'm like staring at something. So I tend to not go on camera because if I was on camera, then I would be focusing on how ridiculous I looked on camera. So I don't really go on camera when I do it, but you are talking to me. You are getting one-on-one time with yours truly. Me. Hello. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. And then also, like I was saying before, my booking link, I will circulate it again. On my booking link, PayPal is really, really, really cool about having an option now where you can, if you check out with PayPal and you have a PayPal account, you can pay or oh my gosh, you can book now and pay over time. And I think it allows you to make it in 4 payments, I believe 4 payments. That's really, really, really cool. Hi, baby.
Hey, sorry for that long time.
No, you're okay.
I got your drink.
Oh, did you put it in there for me?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if it's enough. Oh no, this is perfect. You want to say hi to everybody? Everyone was asking about you.
Hey, everybody.
He's such a professional. Hey, everybody.
Heard you bitches were looking for me.
Yeah.
Bitch, here I go.
Can you take this for me, please?
Yes, I
Thank
can.
you. Love you.
I love you. Close the door.
Okay. Are you going to be up for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up.
Okay. Hey, don't forget, you can You can get one of the ices and stuff like that for dessert if you want one.
Oh yeah.
Or there's a little Oreo cakesters in there.
Yeah.
If you want those, but the ices are in the garage, remember?
Yeah.
In the far freezer?
Yeah.
You've gotten one before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's saying hi to you, Mason.
Alright, bye, everybody.
He says, hey, bye, everybody. He's like such like a little professional sometimes. Like,
Oh, professional.
yeah, when he walks around, hey, everybody. You can tell he's done that a few times. Oh, what I was saying is they let you break it up into 4 payments if you check out PayPal. We have not gone to Six Flags yet, but we did go to the water park yesterday. That was really fun. The video quality is kind of bad. Is it really? On my end, the YouTube or on YouTube, it looks really good. Yeah, you go look. We don't trust you, Monet. We're skeptical.
Oh, girl.
Does it look like shit?
It's grainy.
It is. I'm telling you, it's the
VPN?
maybe. Kind of.
That's why.
All right, hold on. Let me suspend the VPN and we'll
That's gonna
see.
disconnect you, I bet.
What, the VPN?
If you disconnect it, because you're connected through it.
I'm still on the Wi-Fi though. Okay, just in case on the YouTube side we get disconnected, just in case, I will come right back. Just in case.
Oh, girl, it looks like we're on a toaster oven. Jesus, look. No, look at my screen.
Oh my bitch, that's a jailhouse camera. Jailhouse cameras have better quality than that.
No, isn't that amazing that our Ring door cameras can pick stuff up, and people that have like fucking gas stations and shit, when they get robbed, it looks like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This is like, oh, is it getting better? No.
I haven't turned the VPN off. Hold on. Let me suspend the VPN. Okay, Monet was right. Monet was correct. No one come for Monet. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Lucy. He is 10. He's my little angel. Brooke, you're on my Facebook side. I'm on YouTube over here and the YouTube side. Now it looks way better. Okay, check it out again.
Yeah.
It's better. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, it does look better.
Girl, you went from iPhone 5 to iPhone 8.
Ooh, not an 8, girl. Not an 8. Hold on. I bet you this light would make it better, but I don't want to keep it on. Oh, wait. Not that one. This one.
Oh.
Oh, shut that off.
Yeah, that's bad. That gives me a headache.
I know. I hate that light. I hate that light. That's me. Could you review the questions we can ask for today? Yes, I will go over it one more time. No problem. Okay, so my brain's not wanting to. When you send your $25 donation, in the description of your payment, you want to put your questions in there for the reading, okay? So no health questions and no mediumship questions, okay? Nothing about like like your uncle that passed away, your grandma, grandpa, dad, mom, whoever passed away. You want to do questions along the lines of, they don't have to be, but along the lines of, and make sure you put it in your description, okay? In your description. Monet's saying it looks bad again. I'm telling you, this camera.
That's not the camera.
No? Does it look okay?
No.
Does it look like we're in jail again? That's what I'm saying. Hold on, sometimes I can get it to like focus if I put my hand in front of it.
It's not a focus issue. Are you sure you're not on the VPN?
I'm 100% positive I'm not on the VPN. I turned it off.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I have that problem. I have this problem all the time. Let me turn the light on. Does that help?
It's not the light.
I know. I just want to see if it helps.
That's not gonna help.
Oh, I don't know.
It's pixelated. You look like the Grudge girl.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's so weird how this keeps happening.
Yeah, it was just high quality a minute ago. I don't know.
I know. Well, we're just gonna have to bear with it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. Can you color my hair? I mean, I could. um. Okay, so when you send your payment, you want to put your questions in there, and you can ask questions like, about a relationship, and if you ask me questions about relationship, please make sure you put your relationship status in there. It helps me really focus on what I'm hearing and reading. Um, if you want to ask about a job or employment or moving or a decision you have to make or anything along those lines, you can ask me up to 3 things, okay? But just please make sure you post your questions in the description when you send your payment. It makes things so much easier. Honestly, like I was saying earlier, when I go live, I do this kind of stuff all the time, and I'll always have you post it when you send payment. I'll always have you post something in the description. So please make sure to keep that in mind, okay? Can some color your hair when you take me to color my. I actually color my own hair. I bleach and color my own hair because I'm cheap. And because I think that I can do it just like they can. So this color is Arctic Fox Purple AF. Let me see. I know it was just high quality a minute ago. I don't know why it keeps going in and out, and it's really frustrating. It happens at my house as well.
It's
and
not the internet. I don't know what it is.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what we'll have to do? Well, I would think that it could be a computer setting, but then like it wouldn't go back and forth. It would just be shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'll have to figure something out because it does it all the time, and this is not professional. Okay, this is not professional. Oh no, I sent the payment and forgot the question. Oh, you guys are killing me. Just have your questions ready when I call your name, okay? Gosh, I do not know how to. I'm just gonna go with the last part of your name. Oh, it says Gus and Rachel. I was gonna try to pronounce that, and I was not gonna try. I don't like my hair color. Different hair colors. I don't know what you're saying. Say that again. Re-explain. Let's see. You can ask on here when it's your turn. Just if you guys have it ready, that would be really helpful. Hello and send love to the dailies. Fuck the dailies. As he's sitting right next to me. Fuck them. Okay, I'll give you guys one more minute to get your guys' payments and questions in, and then I will close it for right now. So if you're gonna do so, do it now or forever hold your peace until like I go live tomorrow, and then we do something else. Awesome. Thank you, Priscilla. We will get to you. Oh man, I was gonna say something I totally forgot, and it's been driving me nuts this whole entire time, and I can't remember. I don't know what he put in here, but it's not the one that was on the counter, but it tastes good. I think it's like strawberry. Tastes good, nonetheless. Oh, can I change your hair color? I would be very expensive. I would be very expensive. I mean, honestly, I just bleach my own hair and I put in my own hair color. I only really have to bleach my roots now when I do my color, but it's really not that expensive to do. I love the Arctic Fox brand that I use. The Arctic Fox brand bleach is wonderful as well. Yeah, Dustin did his. Show them your hair color. Dustin's yellow. You used Manic Panic though, right?
Yeah, but I use Bleach Please to bleach my hair.
Yeah, the Bleach Please from Arctic Fox
It's good.
is really, really, really good. I mean, trust me, you will start to turn quick. And it spreads so easily. It's not like a thick pasty. It's not runny. The consistency is good. It's literally like the consistency of shampoo. Like it's easily spreadable. I mean, honestly, like I don't feel a change of quality in my hair. My hair feels fine. And trust me, I was terrified to bleach my hair. Like I was scared. I was worried. I was worried. I had plans on getting to bed early, then I came across your live. I'm sorry. You must stay. First time watching, saw you with Veronica. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I love Veronica. I miss her. I hope we get to see her again soon. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close the questions, the live readings for tonight. And then I will post my booking link and I will pin it back in the comments. So if you guys are wanting a private reading, or if you guys are wanting to have connection with a loved one that has passed away, then you definitely want to do a private reading. And like I've said before, if you check out using PayPal and you have a PayPal account, PayPal allows you to book a private reading now and pay over time. I believe it is in 4 payments. If not, it's in 3, but I believe it's in 4. How many people do you have questions so far? This is the first time watching from the beginning. Brooke, I don't even know. I don't even know. I haven't looked. I have not looked. Probably quite a few, but not too many. Let's see. Yes, questions are closed. And Kathy, I'm just going to scroll up and just pin the booking link so you don't have to type it again. Okay. All right. Kathy, do you remember if it's in 3 payments or 4 payments? I believe it's 4 for PayPal. I don't really remember. I know Kathy will know. Kathy is the knower of all. Kathy knows. 4. Okay, perfect. So yeah, if you book a private reading, you can book the reading now and pay over time in 4 payments, which is really, really, really cool. I think that's really awesome that PayPal's doing that. It's kind of like having Afterpay, or I think there's one called what, like Klarna or something like that. So it's pretty cool to do. Okay. Yes, I just pinned it. So perfect. Works out. Oh, you put it in there when I pinned it? Oh, Kathy, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I need Kathy. Kathy helps me. Okay. And why is it doing that? Okay, perfect. All right, so let me go to my PayPal list first because I have to keep refreshing that, and that can get annoying having to log back in over and over and over again, and I do not want to do that. That is going to fall if I put that there. How much are my private readings? They can vary depending on what type of reading you want to purchase. If it is your first time booking a reading, I would highly suggest you do the 30 or 45-minute reading with tarot cards. That way you can get like a little bit of everything. I always suggest for people to have questions ready and prepared for the reading, like write them down in the notes of your phone, piece of paper, wherever. What was I going to say? But as far as like the cost, I don't really know the range on top of my head. The cheapest reading is $60, and that is a 15-minute tarot card pull only. That includes no mediumship. And the most expensive reading is $135, and that's for 45 minutes with tarot cards. So it just really depends. There is 5 different reading choices to choose from. Whatever you are comfortable in and able to book, then that is acceptable to me. Someone asked me one time, they're like, oh, do you not enjoy doing that type or this one because it's less? And it has nothing to do with that at all. I just want everyone to get something that they're going to be happy with. And that's what I try to do. Yep, it is in my bio. Yes, my booking link, and then also it's in the pinned comments on here on the YouTube side and here on the Facebook side. And then also too, if you have any questions about things, you can always message me on one of my social medias. I have no problem like answering questions and stuff like that. People ask me like, "Hey, I want to book a reading. This is what I'm kind of wanting out of it. What should I book?" And I have no problem answering that question for people. I really don't mind at all. I have been wanting to get a reading from you since you did Chelly. Oh, you definitely have to book a private reading then for sure. Stephanie, hold on, I didn't see your question. I'm going through stuff. Can I get a card, please? I miss seeing you when you were. Where have you been? I don't know what you mean. Like, can you get a card? I just took a little bit of a hiatus. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ariel. I'm doing good. For some reason, let me make it bigger. Maybe that would be more helpful if I do it that way. Hold on, please wait. Okay. What would be helpful if I did that way? Nope. Okay. This is what I need to do. Forgot. This is how I used to do it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, you found me through Ant? Awesome. I love Ant. I miss him. Okay, let me log back in on PayPal and we'll start doing
You
that.
know what just popped in my head?
Huh.
Sue Bob. DSS took her baby.
Oh, God.
DSS took her baby.
Hi, I had a reading with you in April and you were spot on. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really enjoy doing the private readings for people. I like being helpful, in any way that I can. We'll check your bio and links. Thank you. Thank you, Jed. I appreciate it. I didn't know if you could do a read for me on here. Can't remember how it goes. I am doing readings tonight, but I did close those for right now. I don't know how many I'm doing. I might open it back up if it's not too many, but considering it's like already 11. Oh, it's 11:11 here. Make a wish. I probably won't. But if you want to book a private reading, Stephanie, you can always do so. It's my link is in the pinned comments. But a lot of times when I go live, I do some sort of like questions and stuff like that. Hi, Cassandra. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Is she making nails?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those look ugly. I don't like that one.
It's a collab.
Oh, not a fan of that one. It's 9:11 here where you are. Awesome. Okay, so let me look on my PayPal list. I'm going to go through my PayPal first. And of course, it's making me do secure check-in, which we don't mind. We love to make sure that we're secure here. Okay. So... Oh my God, did I ever tell you about the time I almost doxed myself?
No.
I literally almost doxed myself one time. I was reading instructions on something that I was signing up for that people were asking me to sign up for, and I had to put my phone number in there, and I started to say my phone number.
Oh my God.
Dox myself. I've had this phone number since I first got a cell phone when I was like 15 too. I would have been pissed. Oh my God, I've almost had this number for 20 years, bitch.
You're old.
I am. You're older. Decrepit. Ancient.
Yeah. Relic.
Relic. Your makeup came out cute. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. I'm sorry you're going through a lot, Stephanie. I understand how you feel. Trust me, I'm going through the same. Okay, all right. So let me go on PayPal and let's see who the first person is. Oh my gosh, we got a lot. Okay, which I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. Oh, I need to look at it this way. I am so out of practice. I'll get there. Okay. Let's see. The first person is Raina. Raina was first. Raina, you did not post your questions. You have failed me. Raina, what's your questions, hon? We need your questions. Thank you. I appreciate it, Chrissy. Thank you. I clean up nicely sometimes. Can I name the people in order? There's too many names to read. So I can't really name them, but I'm gonna use the PayPal list first, and whoever paid first is at the bottom. So I start from the bottom and work up, and then I'll go on to Cash App or Venmo. But I like to start with PayPal only because I have to keep refreshing the page, and I would just like to have to get that out of the way, just so I don't have to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Okay, question number 1. I am a content creator and I'm feeling stuck. I've been growing my following, but want to implement new things. Any advice? General love reading. I'm single. Keep dreaming about an ex. What does that mean? I'm moving across the country next month. Any advice? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go with this deck for you. Put that one down here. Hi, Phoenix. I like that name a lot. I think it's cool. Hi, Melissa. I wish these cards were a little bit smaller so they were more manageable in my hand. That would be helpful. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't think, as far as like, let's talk about, we'll go to question 1, but let's go to question 2. Are you putting yourself out there as far as relationship? Because I feel like if you wanted to be in one, now is a good time to, I guess, like strike while the iron's hot, because you do have 2 relationship cards here. This one has to do with like divine feminine energy, and this has to do with union. So obviously 2 relationship cards here. So if you're not putting yourself out there, wherever you feel comfortable, as far as like maybe like dating apps or just whatever you want to use, now would be a good time to do it. If you are doing it, I think definitely a good suitor, I guess to say, would be, you're not putting yourself out there. I figured. Start putting yourself out there, because if it's something that you do want to have, then now is a good time to do so. Let me go over your other questions one more time. Oh, the content one, and then cross country. Okay, so as far as content, I think your content will really start to take off by next spring. Don't let that discourage you. I think that you put in a lot of intention into your content, almost to the point where you might be overthinking. Like, should I do this or shouldn't I do this or whatever? Just go with your gut. Go with whatever you're feeling instinctually the first time. Let's see what else you have here. See, you're being your own worst enemy when it comes to your content. And I also think, just to go to your third question about moving cross country, I think that you kind of like overwork and overwhelm yourself up in your head. Let's see what we're doing here. Another card for spring here for you. I think that spring is going to be a really, really, really good boost. You definitely do. I think that spring is going to be a really, really, really good takeoff time for you. And I think it's going to be more than just your content. I think spring is going to be a good takeoff time for you in life in general. I think you're going to see like a big spring forward, I guess, like a boing, an elevation, I guess, per se. Let me see what else you're saying. Gonzo, when it's your time, sure. Yes. Let me see. Getting to. Hi, Aunt. Aunt's in here. Love you. Miss you. Text me back, bitch. I texted you. You're welcome, Gonzo. Okay, so like I was saying, I definitely think that spring is going to be a really, really good, like, elevated time for you. Not only content-wise, but I feel like just in life in general is going to be like a big, like, leap. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like a big, like, up. I don't fucking know the words. I don't know. Definitely the overthinking is really you're gonna halt your own process when it comes to the overthinking for sure. Be careful when you are making content. If you start to work with other people or start to talk to other people about your content creation, because I feel like there's going to be someone that is going to overstep the boundaries a little bit, I guess. So just be a little bit cautiously optimistic. I always say, like, don't be scared and fearful of the unknown. Hi, Melissa. But just be cautiously optimistic when it comes to that. I don't see anything like that I'm really too worried about. You have a lot of new beginnings here. You have a lot of cards that talk about, a homecoming. So, with you making that cross country move, I think that's great. And I'll leave you on a good note. I think that you hold all the power really to what you're wanting to do. But I think that you are being your own worst enemy when you're sitting there and overthinking. I think that you take beating a dead horse to a different level. And I think that that's really going to stall you. But if you can get a hold of it, calm it down, then I think that you will be absolutely, absolutely, like, good to go, like golden. I'm not taking any more readings for tonight, but if you want to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments. Hi, Mary Jane. You're so welcome, Rena. The pinned comments have my private booking link, and if you want to do a private reading, that's where you can get it. Girl, our second video is going up tomorrow. Ooh, yay! Awesome. I'm excited. Oh, I just got your text on my MacBook. I saw it. I really think that that's why, though, but I think that you need to start doing it more, like trying more. Like trying it more. Not the other stuff, the channeling. How often do I live stream? I live stream. Well, I did take a break for the past month. Yeah, girl, I want to know all the tea, all of it. I'm invested in this story. I am very invested. Just text me and stuff like that. I want to know. Are you going out tonight? Or is it too late to go out? I don't know what time people go out now. I'm a mom. I would never. I think it's 11:21 our time. Looking forward to it. Love the videos with you and Aunt. I know. You're staying in tonight? Nice. I like to stay in. Aunt, I keep telling you, everyone begs us to do more stuff. We need to do something together. Hi, Juju. Okay, let me go to the next person. And I need to know everything that's happened. So if you could text me everything, I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Lucia, who paid with PayPal, you are next. Will I ever get married? What does my future look like financially? And will I buy a new home? Okay. Married. Okay, hold on, wait. Just as quickly as I read them, that's as fast as they escaped from my head. Married, financial, new home. Okay, married, financial, new home. How late are you going to be up? Because I need to call you. I don't know how late I'm going to be up tonight. My live might take a while. But if I'm gonna be up and I'm still like awake, I'll text you. And I'll call you. I will be doing a video about creatures. I will be doing video about, oh, you're over here. Lucy's over here. Okay, awesome. Tomorrow's fine if not. Okay. What does the check at the end of Aphrodite's name mean? It means he's verified. I'm not verified. I'm not popular enough to be verified. I'm not cool enough. I'm not in the cool kids club. I'm trying to get there. But Aunt is special and Aunt is verified. Okay. Let me get through these. You think I'm cool? Thank you. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the creature video. I do still have to make the creature video, but I will make the creature video. I wish that I had visual representations of the creature video that I could show you guys, but I can't because they're in my head. But I can kind of describe it the best that I can. Okay. All right, Lucy, let me do your reading. If I don't focus, I'll sit here and just ramble and I won't do readings. I mean, I'll do them, but I won't get them done. So I have to stay, help me stay focused. Yeah. Okay, I have to go back to your questions now. I know it's married, financial, and a house, I think. Married, financial, home. Okay, yep. Married, financial, home. Married, financial, home. Lucy, are you in a relationship now or no? Because if you, I don't want to say it. If you are, I don't think that that's the person. Because I don't feel like you're with the person you're supposed to be with yet. Just going to put that there. And I hate to tell you that way. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be honest with you. Hi, Estra. I need you to answer me, Lucy. Now. Answer me. As far as... I really want to know the answer. You're not. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now I don't feel so bad. Okay. As far as you being in a relationship and finding that person, I think it's going to be a while, but I think that around winter time this year, you are going to find that person you're supposed to be with. Only if, and this is what I'm hearing in my head, only if you work on yourself. I really feel like you have work that you need to work on yourself first. I know that you are content with being alone. You're okay with being alone, but I think that you have some emotional work. I don't want to put your stuff out there, but I think that you have some emotional work on yourself that you need to do first. Like RuPaul always says it, if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else? If you want to do a reading, it is in the pinned comments. I'm not doing any more readings right now, but if you want to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments, okay? The link is in the pinned comments. Yeah, and you can always send me a message and stuff, Mary and Sarah. That's perfectly fine. If you need a link or you have questions about the readings and stuff like that. Okay, Lucy, let me get back to you. I really think that you need to work on yourself first. Okay. As far as that relationship too, I think it's going to be moving a little bit slow moving. I don't think it's going to be something that's very fast paced, on point. Yes. You need to work on yourself first. As far as finances for you, I don't see them changing anytime soon. I'm not seeing it yet, as far as yet. Now, as far as you buying a home, when you go to buy a home, if you haven't started looking yet, I think that you need to be a little bit more flexible. I feel like you definitely are very concise and you know what you want, but I think that you need to be a little bit more flexible with what you want in a home. Um, very much focus on the fact that you can make changes because you will own it and you don't have to have it full and complete and perfect how you want it right now. Be a little bit more flexible. I can't really tell if he's an ex or not, to be perfectly honest with you. All I know is that, like, when this relationship does come to a rise, and I really believe that it's going to be around wintertime, when it does come to fruition, it's going to be something that's a little bit slower pace. So maybe, you could be rekindling with an old flame and you guys are taking it slow. Maybe it's someone new and you're taking it slow. But you'll know. I think that you'll really feel and know in your gut that things will be different. Um, I wish that I could tell you if it was an X or not, but I can't see it. But it's happening because there it is again. Same thing. You really need to work on you first. This is really going to happen once you do the work for you. And I think it's going to take some time. And I think that that's why we're pulling winter for it, because I pulled it twice now. But I really think that this is really going to be dependent more on you than it is the other person. I would not agree with that, Estra. I mean, you never know. Things happen. Let me see. Can I do one question for tonight? I do have it closed for tonight, Sarah. But tomorrow when I go live, I'll probably do more questions or different types of questions or something along those lines. Lucy, you got to work on you, girl. You got to work on you. Okay, let me see who the next person is. And we'll shuffle again. Okay, the next person is Dawn L. And I don't have any questions for you. Oh, thank you. I do readings for people. I always get hiccups or sneezing. I think Ant burps a lot when he does his. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's so weird that I do that, but he does the same thing, so it's got to be a thing. Dawn L, I need your questions. Correct. Yep, Ant's still chilling. Ant's hanging out with me. Ant burps. I sneeze. I hiccup a lot, but I sneeze a lot too, but I think I hiccup more. Ant, why do we do that? Why does this happen? Okay, Lucy, that makes a lot of sense. Probably not tonight, Sarah, but I will be going live tomorrow and doing some sort of something. But if you want to book a private reading, I think, don't quote me on this all the way. Don't quote me on this all the way. I know with my other readings, like the 30 and 45-minute readings, I think I'm booked up for at least a couple weeks. If you do the 15-minute reading, I think that you can get an appointment a lot sooner. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Someone said it's like processing energy. I can see that. Oh, Tortuga. Okay, that's you. Like when you drink a soda and burp. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, I see that you're Dawn. Yep. Okay, so are you saying have I met that someone? Dawn, elaborate on your questions a little bit more so I can make sure I can answer them properly for you. Because I'm hearing shit in my head and I want to make sure it makes sense. Hi, Janie. You're so welcome, Lucy. You are so welcome. I got plenty enough energy to process in my own fucking head. I don't need burps and sneezing and hiccups on top of it. Betty, I do not answer health questions at all. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but sorry. Hi, Tawny. Okay, Tortuga, I got that. And then elaborate on your other question. Let me shuffle a little bit more. Oh, well, first card out the gate. First card out the gate's looking good for you. Ooh, okay. Okay, so let's start talking about relationship first. First card out the gate has to do with fertility and relationship. No worries, Tawny. Are you not putting yourself out there though? I really think that this is another one of those situations where you're not putting yourself out there to find anybody. Listen, you can't find people if you are hidden. You can't. Fatima, you think I'm pretty? Thank you. Both my parents passed on 10, 12, 21. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The house is in foreclosure. I wonder what will happen. I may be moving. Okay. Betty, no problem if you're not putting yourself out there. Exactly. I can feel it. Okay, let me answer Betty's question real quick. Betty, if you want to book a private reading, that might be something you want to do. It is in the pinned comments, but just, to let you know, I don't answer health questions. I can help you with pretty much anything else, but health questions is not something I do during readings. I am not a doctor. It's not my thing. Thank you, Fatima. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to Tortuga. Okay, so you have to put yourself out there because I see that you're not putting yourself out there, but if you do put yourself out there, you're gonna attract a couple frogs. It's always gonna happen like that. But I would not be surprised if in a pretty quick turnaround you do attract the right person, because I'm hearing that in my head. I think that you'll find someone with the correct intention and good intention coming through. I think this person is going to have a lot of emotional intelligence, and they'll very much, there's a very mature energy about them, a very masculine energy about them. We love a good masculine man. And if you don't, you can like whoever you want. It's perfectly okay. And also, too, I think that this person is going to have a lot of stability in their life. So I think this is someone that's got their shit together, I guess, per se. Okay. As far as your relationship with them, there's going to be a lot of fulfillment here. I don't think that I think that there's a little bit of a worry sometime about people being honest in relationships and hiding things, and this is something that I don't think that you're going to have to worry about, because I am hearing it in my head, but I feel a lot of honesty there. I also think that your life is going to take a turn for the better, just in general, around early to mid winter time. And then let's see what we can see about the home, because I haven't had that pop up yet. I don't think there's a decision with the house yet. So whoever's in charge of the foreclosing process and stuff like that, I don't think all is lost. I think you might be able to reach it back over the edge if you're able to, or if you're wanting to. But I don't think it's set in stone yet, to be perfectly honest with you. I really don't. Just make sure that no matter what you do, just make sure that you're putting yourself first, and you're not going to put yourself in a position where it's going to be too much for you, or it's not going to work for you, or it's just too much. Because I'm hearing that it's like you want to hold on to it, or you want to salvage or save, and it just might be too far gone. One thing I will tell you is that your parents that passed away, which have really great energy, by the way, I can feel them. Your parents that passed away are not their home, they're not their things. Um, you are people lose sight a lot of times, like when someone passes away, they're like, oh, I have to hold on to all their belongings, or I have to hold on to this, I have to hold on to this, I have to hold on to this. Um, you want to save it until early spring. You know, the funny thing is that I didn't say anything, but I think you'll be okay. I think this will be okay because this is the Carter Spring right here, so I think you'll be okay. Also, I pulled the other one. It's under here. I pulled it. I just don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't have a lot of space right here. But as far as like, you know, people when you have loved ones pass away, it's like everyone wants to hold on to all their stuff, and they're not their things. You are their closest thing. You are part of them. You share their blood, their life. They're like, oh, I love the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. I love it. You're their legacy, not their items, not their clothes, not their jewelry. I mean, and you hold those things dear. And I'm not saying you can or you shouldn't, but I'm just saying that like you are their best living, breathing like legacy, you know? So just, you know, just keep that in mind. Okay, let me read comments. I'm considering a big move that will definitely put myself out there. I would go for it. I would. If I get money to have a reading, can it be on my birthday? If the day is available, then absolutely. If it's not, you can always private message me and I'll try to help you the best that I can. I can't make any promises, but I can try to help you the best that I can. My good friend passed away this last August. Just want to know if he's okay and at peace. Aaron, any mediumship question or anything mediumship that I do, you have to book a private reading for, okay? And is in the pinned comments. We have a one-on-one at the end of the month. Okay, good. Good. I like. Remind me that we did this, and I'll be able to get right to your parents more than likely. Okay. All right. Let me pick these up, and then we'll move on to the next one. Even my sister that passed 23 years ago, I for some reason feel that she is around us. And she was just 6 years ago. And she was just 6 years. So yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys can connect with your past loved ones all the time. You can talk to them all the time. They can hear you all the time. Hi, I love your video with Aunt. Thank you. Aunt has a new video with him and I together tomorrow, so make sure you check it out. Janie, it might work for me. Send me a private message, Janie, on one of my socials, and I'll see if I can work it out for you for that day. I mean, obviously, I can't make any promises, but you know, I will help you the best that I can if I can. Oh, where in Florida are you moving? I live in Florida. Yes, this is live. Hello. Let me go back and read some of these questions. You're in Telford, England. Well, hello in England. If you would like a reading, I closed the readings for tonight, so I don't do too many. But if you want to do a private reading, it is in the pinned comments. Send me oh gosh, look, I get spam people in here all the time. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Please do not interact and entertain with these spam people. They just want to steal your shit. There are people that impersonate me, sadly. I will never private message you first or send you a friend request because it is a public page and you do not have to request people on public pages. Please just be careful. All right. Let me go ahead. Hold on 1 second. I have to go block a hoe. This is so annoying. Let me go block this hoe real quick. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me see. There she is. You're gonna get blocked, girl. Okay. They are gone. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna move to Central Florida? I literally just moved out of Central Florida a little over a year ago because it sucks. If you want to know about Florida, please message me. I am born and raised in Florida. I've lived there my whole entire life. I will not steer you wrong. It would be the day after Father's Day. See what's available. I won't be able to look since I'm live right now. Please send me a private message on either Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's me, Vanessa Duh, everywhere, and I'll talk to you about it then. Because I won't be able to look right now. It's just you. I'm going to go within an hour of the parks. Yeah, I can help you find a good area that's within an hour of the parks. Central Florida is a little bummer, you're booked for the reading I need currently. I'll keep trying though. Betty, I'm not sure what you're talking about, if you're talking about today or just in general, but I think my private readings are booked up for maybe a couple weeks. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Elena. But you just have to keep checking the different days. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tortuga. Yeah, just send me a private message, Janie, and I'll try to help you. Hi, Crystal. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Okay, let me move on to the next person. Sierra. Okay. Let me read all this. When I get married. Telling on distant insurance. I have alcohol. I feel like I've hurt you in my ear singing. Okay. Yep, Sierra, I'm on you now. That's you. You remember that from All That?
Well, that's me.
That's
Amanda.
me. Oh yeah, it's Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, poor Amanda Bynes. Dear Ashley, that's me. She used to always say that. That's me. Dear Ashley. She always started off nice and then she ended up mean. Okay. Let me go over these questions again. I think I remember them, but I tend to forget. 2 months. Okay. All right, Sierra. Ooh. You. Okay, so as far as your relationship, you are turning a new leaf in your relationship. Now, I cannot tell you definitively if it's going to be for the better or the worse. But if it has not happened yet, which I'm on the fence about, there's going to be a change in your relationship, a change in the dynamic, I guess, let's say. Okay, so the person that you're with, there really, really, really feels like there's some growing up that needs to happen. It also feels like there's a little bit of I don't want to call it delay, but like a dragging of the feet, I guess. Like they haven't made up their mind yet. I think they get really contained in their own thoughts, which is, not surprising. And I also think that they kind of keep their thoughts to themselves, and they don't really maybe share all of their thoughts to you. So maybe have a conversation with your significant other about what you're wanting or where you're wanting your relationship to go. There does seem like there's a sense of security in the relationship, so I don't feel like it's bad or anything like that. It just feels like it's like, oh, like come on, stop dragging, stop dragging, stop dragging. Again, foundation does not feel bad. Dedication's there. The fulfillment's there. It's just there's a dragging of the feet, and it's like, girl, you're gonna need the cake topper that has the man where it's like, where you're dragging, or you're like dragging him. Are you not communicating with him about what you're wanting? I feel like you do, but like the subtle hints are not gonna do it. You're gonna have to like just really fucking put it out there. He's a guy and guys are dumb. Sorry, Dustin. You guys are all dumb. You guys are all fucking dum-dums. Okay, so let's talk about your finances. With what you asked me about. I think that you really need to start being a lot more stricter on yourself as far as making sure those get paid down. I think those really depend on you. And if you want to really, really, really kick that into high gear, I think that you should bring in another stream of income. I know that's probably no one really wants to have to do that or anything like that, but I think that it might be that sounds like him. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But I think that you're really going to have to kick in, working more or finding another income to really pay those down. Because I can tell that those really weigh on you. Like they make you anxious. Like it feels like a weight on your chest. Like, like it hurts to breathe. Like you really think about it a lot. I can feel how you feel about it. As far as your third question that you asked me, what I think that you are experiencing isn't, I'd have to talk to you more, especially like in like one-on-one about it, because I'd want to know exactly what you're picking up and stuff. But I don't think it's necessarily, hold on, let me see what you called it before I stick my foot in my mouth. Okay, you heard singing. Okay. So I can't tell you definitively whether it was that singing, but more than likely, what you could be dealing with is you could be dealing with one of a couple things. Now, spirits can, when they communicate with you, they don't necessarily always talk. Sometimes they can sing, sometimes they can hum, sometimes they can do other sorts of things. So you might be very, very, very sensitive to activity around you, or you could have a mediumship ability. I'd have to really talk to you about it like one-on-one more, and you tell me exactly what you're experiencing. So if you want to do like a private reading and go over that kind of stuff, I'd be more than happy to do that with you. But I would not be surprised. I don't think it's angels. I don't think it's that. I think it's more spirit activity. Okay. I want to book a private reading, but I'm so nervous. I've never had one before. Definitely don't be nervous. A lot of people are nervous when they book it and they leave and they're very, very, very happy. There's nothing to be nervous about, I promise. I promise. And if there's things that you don't want to talk about or anything like that, then I always ask people like, hey, listen, do you want 100% honesty? Is there certain things you don't want to know or don't want to talk about? I always want to make sure everyone's comfortable because I'm very blunt. I'm going to put all of your information out there, especially when we're one-on-one. I'm just going to fucking give it to you straight. But if there's something that you don't want to know or you don't want to talk about or don't want to discuss and stuff like that, I respect your boundary 100 million%. Okay. How do you get a live reading? I have it closed for right now. For Crystal and Gabriella, I have it closed for right now. I do these live readings when I go live, obviously. I do different types of readings. Tonight I'm doing more general reads. Some other nights I might do questions or yes or no questions or past lives or auras or just all sorts of stuff. So it really kind of depends, but if you're wanting to get a private reading, it is pinned in the comments. The booking link is pinned there. Okay, Sierra, that sounds really fun. That sounds good. I'll definitely when we do the private reading, let me know that we talked about it. That way I'll go back in my memory and it'll hit me. But I definitely want to know more because I love this kind of stuff. Sounded more like noise coming. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was like angels. I think it was more like activity. Okay, Janie, sounds good. Yeah, depending on what kind of reading you want, there's different availability, depending on what you're wanting. Okay, let me see the next person. Tracy C. Tracy C. Okay. Tracy C. Okay, Janie, sounds good. Whatever you want, girl. Well, welcome if it's your first time watching. Okay. Let me go here. New job. I like that. Okay, so let's talk about your soulmate first. I don't think that your soulmate is very far away from you. I will tell you that. I think that they're a lot closer to you than you think. I really feel like when this person comes into your life, they're going to heal some old wounds that you have. As far as other, like, old wounds that other relationships might have caused. I feel like you've never really had a sense of stability and I hate to just say respect in a relationship, but I really think that stability and a partner really being a good partner and respecting you is something that you've probably lacked in your past relationships. And I think that this person is going to give you that 100%. Absolutely think that they're going to give you that. And also, too, I think that with this relationship, you're going to feel like you're in more of a power position. I don't think that you're going to feel like you're having to, I don't want to say that you're having to like cower to old partners because that's not how I want to explain it, but it's like maybe you felt like they ran the relationship and then there was you. You know what I mean? Like I hope I'm really explaining it right. But I feel like maybe in past relationships you felt like less than, or you felt like your importance wasn't as high, or you were kind of like on the back burner. And I don't think that this person is going to make you feel like that whatsoever. So that's fucking fantastic. One. And then two, yes, you felt less than. Okay. I wanted to try to find the right words because I could feel it and I'm trying to interpret what I'm feeling without being an asshole. Okay, so all right, so that's that part. I'm on the fence about the job. And the reason why I'm on the fence about the job is I don't think the decision's been made yet. See, here's another you being in a power position. Here's another card of union for you. I think by next spring, this person's going to be in your life. Like, I think they're already very close to you, but I think by next spring, it's going to be like you're in the thick of it. Like, you know what I mean? If this job passes on you, do not get discouraged because I I don't think that it would necessarily be a bad fit for you. But I think that you have other options out there. I actually really feel like you should really be looking at other options too, just in case. Girl. I don't be too fixated on this one job. Girl, okay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, but don't be too fixated on this one job because I feel like you have more options out there than you believe. Definitely by winter of this year, I think that you'll be where you need to be employment wise. But yeah, see, I think that you can find fulfillment with with other means of employment or other jobs or in the same field. I don't think that you need to be fixated on just this one. I can honestly see it going either way. To be perfectly honest with you, it feels like just an even toss up. But if it doesn't go your way, if they do not pick you, do not get fucking discouraged because I really feel like you have other options. But you want that one. I get it. I get it. You want that one, but you have other options. You don't have to tell me. I already know that you want that one. You want that one. I can hear you in my head. I want that one, but you don't need that one because you have these ones too. Okay. All right. I don't want to get too fixated on in my head. All right. Let me read some of your things. Yeah, send me a PM later. That's fine. Let me see. Hi, Vanessa in chat. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having right now. Thank you, Lathan. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one too. Thank you so much. You did just read my mind. I'm open to some other position. Okay, good. Be open to some other stuff, just in case. But be open to some other stuff. Okay. Let's see. My grandparents were into witchcraft before they passed. Can this be passed on? Yes and no. I mean, I don't really know much about witchcraft, but I mean, you don't have to have it in your lineage to pick it up. And just because you have it in your lineage doesn't mean you will pick it up. It's really depending upon you. Oh, Janie just dabbed. Okay, let's see what the next person is. Lillian C. Oh, Lillian wrote me a book. Okay, Lillian. I'm looking to find out how the person we did high street, but it shouldn't have been enough to be. Probably here was her name, time of her day. She was when was going on her side. Okay, Lillian. I will look into that for you. Okay. Scarlett, the readings I'm doing now are closed. But if you want to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments. But I do go live all the time, and I do some sort of like reading question, something or other. But if you want to book a private reading, then my booking link is in the pinned comment. But as far as for tonight, I have it closed. Excuse me, sir. We do not curse on my channel. We don't say fuck or shit or fucking shit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with these websites.
Or whatever the fuck you just said. We don't cuss on this channel. Those nails do not look cute.
They're Nikita's nails.
They don't look good. I don't like how harsh the color is. Like the beige to black. I don't like it. Not a fan. I mean, it can be okay for other people. It's just not for me. Okay. And no cussing, please.
Mhm.
For all ears here, no cussing. Okay, let's see what's going on with Lillian. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this person's offended. They are offended, Lillian. What did you say? Hi, Susie. You offended this person. But you know why I think you offended them? Were you honest with them about something and they didn't like it? And you know what, too? So, like, to them, it's like you disrespected them and you offended them. But on the other hand, you made them feel like they didn't have the upper hand anymore. So it's like kind of like you called them out on something, like they got caught. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of feels like. Like oh shit, you caught me. Well, now I'm pissed at you about it. You know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like. Yeah, she has a boyfriend. We met up twice to take her dogs to the dog park. Her boyfriend completely ignored me times. So I told her I'm not okay with being. Yep. Okay. That's what you did. You offended her. That's what you did. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong for what you did at all. At all. Like, at all. How many lifetimes did it take for me to learn my ability? I don't know. I'm just, I don't know if I was like this in the past life. I don't believe so, though. Okay, so when you were honest with her and you called her out, she didn't like it. And I think that that offended her. Now, granted, I don't think that you were in the wrong for what you did or said, but it's like when you call someone out on their shit, then you're just gonna piss her off. That's all you did, and it's because you guys weren't really good friends when it happened. Maybe on your end, you might have felt a little bit better about the relationship or the friendship, but on her part, it was like you were disposable, and she was okay with that. Which, in all honesty, and I can see why this is bothering you because, not having that closure or that, answer or anything like that, I can see why that would bother you. But in all honesty, I think that she did you a favor. Because I don't think that this was going to be someone that was going to be a good friend to you. Yeah, I don't. I don't think this was going to be someone that was going to be respectful of your friendship at all. Like, at all. There's not going to be good. There would not be good balance between you two either. Like your real friends, you should be able to be honest with them and be upfront. And if you see something, say something. And I don't think I don't think that was gonna be someone that you could have that type of relationship with at all. Yeah, I could see that too. Okay, I honestly think that this person was also lying to you about other things. Honestly, I think that relationship between her and the other person, shaky ground. But you know what it's like? It's like when your friend catches your boyfriend cheating and your friend tells you you're the bad guy because you delivered the news and they always believe the boyfriend. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. It's like shoot the messenger. It's just like being, shoot the messenger. That's what it's like. I honestly, as hard as it is, I'm not telling you to let it go, but I'm kind of telling you to let it go because I think that this person did you a favor. I'm glad that it happened. In hindsight, be glad that it happened as quickly as it did before you got too far deep into it and you were too invested to let it go earlier and sooner than you need to. Okay. All right. Let's see who the next person is going to be. Christina S. Christina S. is going to be the next victim. Okay, how many? Oh, I already read that. I'd rather hear someone like you tell me things brutally than sugarcoat it. I definitely don't sugarcoat things. 'Cause I'm fat and I would eat that too. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You're welcome, Ruby. Susie, I'm not taking questions right now. What I did was I opened up to do readings for people and let them ask questions pertaining to reading, but I have that closed right now. If you're wanting to book a private reading, then I'll be more than happy to help you, and that is in the pinned comments. When I do go live, I do questions like this and readings when I'm live all the time. So make sure you have your notifications on. Oh, well, this is probably a spam person, but it says, "You are my treasure, the most precious thing in my life." I'm precious to somebody. At least I'm precious to somebody. Let's see. Oh, Christina. Oh, are you posting it in the live chat too? That's so easy. Thank you. You're welcome, Susie. Okay. Well, I meet my future husband down in Louisiana. What advice do you have regarding the men at my law school in the fall? Ooh, congrats on going to law school. What advice do you have for me reading the females at my law school in the fall? Okay. Well, thank you for saying that I'm your treasure and I'm the most precious thing in your life. I appreciate that. If you knew me, you wouldn't think so. Okay. Hmm. 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 Are you moving to Louisiana or are you just going there on a trip? Are you going to be attending? Is that where you're going to be attending school? Is in Louisiana? Because I feel like if you're going to be there for a while, then you definitely will be meeting somebody. But I feel like if it's like a quick, like passing through, then I don't think that this chance union is going to happen. I think it needs to be somewhere where you're going to be for a little bit. I don't think you're going to be on a girls' weekend and you're going to meet the one. I don't think it's going to be that. So I kind of need to know. Also, too, I feel like you've been manifesting this relationship for a while. Like you've been inviting it to come to you. So I think that it definitely will happen. You're moving. Okay. Definitely. Yes. Just be a little bit careful because I feel like you're wanting it to the point where you might kind of jump into something that you shouldn't. So just be a little bit careful, cautiously optimistic, like I always say. As far as your law school goes, as far as men and women, do not be shy when it comes to getting into making friends, study groups, anything along those lines, because not only will they help you, I think that you're going to make some really long lasting friendships there. I think that you're also going to meet some really good people there. I think that you're going to have a sense of feeling like you're home there as well. I think that you're going to be very grounded there. I think that you're going to have luck and prosperity there for yourself. Um, I would just say, like, I feel like maybe people tend to be shy. You have been. I'm not surprised. Well, obviously, because I heard it and I read it. But I know you're wanting it, so just be cautiously optimistic. Definitely make friends. Make a lot of fucking friends there. I think that it's where you're going to be. I think that you're going to have a core group of friends where it kind of feels like you guys are really, really, really like family. You know what I mean? Like you're going to have a good group that you're surrounding yourself with. Um, there is going to be a couple individuals that feel like they're better than others. You have that everywhere. I'm picking up a little bit there. There's going to be someone that's not going to be so respectful, but I don't think it's going to be pertaining just to you. I think it's going to be in general. They're going to be like this with other people. They think that they're like the cool kid of the class, but they're really a fucking dick. If anything, stand in your power. Don't worry about what other people say or think or believe. Yeah, they're not going to like you. They're not going to like you. Not at all. But that's okay because I don't really think that many people like them. Yeah, honestly, I'm hearing it in my head again. Make sure that you go out of your way to put yourself into these, like, whether it's study groups, friends, or whatever, because I think that you're going to meet like a really good group of people there. Let's go back to the relationship one more time. Just like I was saying before, don't jump into anything just like right away. Make sure you take your time, cautiously optimistic. But I do think that you're going to have a lot of fulfillment there. And I think that this does bring out a lot of good, strong energy for you as far as a relationship goes. So I think that is going to be really good for you. Okay. Okay. Yes, people don't usually like honesty, and it kind of makes them mad. For sure. What is that?
I don't know.
That was like a squeal.
I don't know what that wasn't a dog.
No. It sounded like a scream in a game, but like not.
You know what it probably was? I bet it's Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, but doesn't he have his headphones on?
Yeah, but sometimes.
Oh, now I'd go look. Now I'd go inquire. Go check out my child.
Well, this house is so big.
I know. Yes, you kind of have to push yourself. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you, Katarina. Hi, Chris. Terry, I don't have my readings open right now. I took paid readings earlier, so I have them closed right now. But if you guys are wanting to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I'm here first. But as far as like when I go live, I do this all the time. I just don't have it open right now because I'll have too many. But if you're wanting to book a private reading, it is in the pinned comments and we can answer all sorts of questions and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Crystal F. Am I making a mistake? That's all in my house. I don't any good. No. Coming soon. Okay, I think you meant to say news. Okay. Okay. I mean, when you do a reading, it is a live reading, Terry, but I have a whole bunch of people already that paid that's on my list, so I turn it off so I don't have too many, and I'm not sitting here for 5 hours. And then when I go live again the next time, I'll open it up in the beginning. I always open it up in the beginning, so you want to make sure your notifications are on. Yeah, you're welcome. I love your videos with Aphrodite. How do I practice mediumship? You know, a lot of people ask me that question, and I don't really think it's something that you can practice unless you actually are medium. I'm not saying you are or are not. but a lot of people say, like, how do I learn to be medium? You can't. I know some, like, even Aunt thinks that everyone has some sort of ability. I don't. I just don't. Well, I do need time to recharge, but I also don't want to be sitting here for like 5 hours. It is late. Let me see. Okay. So let me do Crystal. Crystal F. Where are you, Crystal? Are you on my Facebook side over here or on my YouTube side? I don't know where you are. But Crystal, we are going to do your reading. I'm gonna keep I'm still doing readings right now. Yeah, you have to have some sort of gift. Yes. Okay. All right, Crystal, let's do your reading. I don't know where you are. I don't see you popping up, but nevertheless, we will start. Okay. As far as your first question about you selling your home, I think there's positives and negatives to you selling it, and there's positives and negatives to you keeping it. Oh, you're on Facebook. Okay. I know you're asking me if you're making a mistake not doing it. I honestly I don't think that you're no, please share, Mary. Please share. I love it when everyone shares. Please, thank you. Um I hate to tell you this, but I think that there would be positives and negatives to no matter what you do. So it's kind of like you pick the lesser of two evils, maybe. Even though they're not evil, I don't want to call it evil, but it's like, you know, there's going to be positives and negatives to matter whatever decision that you make, to be perfectly honest with you. Um are you fuck, I don't want to say this. Are you really depressed? I'm picking it up in my head and I really can't move past it. And I picked it up in cards and I really don't want to say it, but I'm just putting it out there. I'm so sorry. If you don't want to talk about it, that's perfectly fine. We don't have to talk about it or anything like that, but I can kind of feel it and I can hear it and I can see it in cards. So I can't ignore it when it's like beating me in the head. Because I feel a lot of dread and depression, like instantly. And I don't like it. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry to kind of like have to ask you like bluntly like that and stuff. I couldn't move past it because I felt it and I heard it and I see it in cards. Um, Crystal, I really think that you need to. I think that you need a lot of healing. I think that maybe professional help might be something that you might want to look into. I think that you hold a lot of weight on your chest. I also think that you expect negative things to happen to you, therefore you kind of draw them into you. So just be very careful. I can't get over how I'm feeling. I honestly I feel like I just want to fucking cry right now. So that must be how you feel. So I mean I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just saying I can feel it. As far as you being alone, and relationship wise and stuff, I don't think a relationship would be really good for you right now. I really don't. And I know in some way, shape, or form, relationships do bring us happiness. But I really think that you have work that you need to work on yourself first. I don't think that you put yourself first in general. I also think that you don't protect yourself. And I also think that you will put yourself last or not even worry about taking care of yourself, and you'll take care of everyone else first. And I think that that has really caught up to you. Um, and I think that you need to take care of yourself now, because if you don't, I think that your depression and your mental state will get worse. Now, I will say, if you are able to do a lot of the work and work on yourself, I think that your life will change immensely. I also do think that if you are dedicated to taking care of you and putting you first, I think that you will have a very significant life change. Let me make sure I'm answering all your questions here. Honestly, I know that these things are hard to hear, but I really think that you needed to hear it. You nailed it. Or you're nailed it, but you nailed it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really think that you need to work on you. I really, really, really do. Sometimes, when we do these readings, it's not what we want to hear, it's what we need to hear. And I try to give it to everybody as nicely and bluntly as I can, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or discourage anybody or, upset anybody. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next. Mariella L. Mariella L. You paid me, but you did not write any questions. So Mariella L. Mariella L. You hope to have a mini reading next live. Oh, you send me your questions. You're awesome. Yep. You just have to catch me in the beginning. Destiny, I'm not doing any of the questions right now. It's not open. I have it closed right now. You can always book a private reading, which the link is in the pinned comments. If you want to participate in the live readings, then you really want to try to get in sooner than later to my lives. I do it most of the time when I go live. Thank you, Teresa. I think Crystal needs it for sure. And I don't mean that in a mean way, Crystal. Girl, trust me, I need it too. I need some prayers too, guys. Crystal, just really, I feel like there's positives and negatives to both. But before you do that, I would call a couple realtors first to see what your home is worth before you just go off of what someone offers you. Really do your due diligence first, just in case. Maybe I'm picking up the negativity about that specific offer. Just before you answer them, do your due diligence first, make some phone calls, see what it's worth, and tell them like, hey, listen, I haven't decided yet, but I haven't decided no. Just give me a couple more days. I want to, look, I want to think some things over, a couple more days, talk to my family, whatever you want to say. Just do your due diligence first. Not everyone that brings you an offer is bringing you a good offer. Mariella, I'll get to you in just a second. Ruby, the live still will. I always keep my lives up just in case. It's a realtor. Talk to a couple other realtors too, just in case. Just be careful, Crystal. But Ruby, the live will stay up, okay? I'm glad I'm not the only late night person around. No, I'm normally a late night person for sure. Well, I get the job in the field I want. I'm single. Do you see me in a relationship soon? Okay, let's look into that. I do want to start to get through these readings a little bit quicker because I am starting to get really tired. So, let me see. I'm trying to concentrate on the readings. You're welcome, Ruby. I'm sorry. I know it's late. just bear with me. I will read everyone's name beforehand. So you can always go back through the live, okay? Hi, Cassandra. Oh, I see that you posted on YouTube too. Hi, Cassandra. Angeline, they are paid readings, my dear. They are paid readings. I am closed for right now. I will be going live again probably tomorrow or the next day, and we can do more readings then. What time do I start? I normally start around 11 p.m. Eastern. Maybe earlier, but around 11 p.m. Eastern is when I normally start my readings. Okay, and my stomach's hurting. Oh, Ruby, I think I'm doing your reading now. Ruby P. If that's you? Oh wait, I'm doing Mariella and then I'm doing Ruby. I have Mariella's and then I'm doing yours. You might want to hang tight if you're next. All right, Mariella and then Ruby. Okay, no problem. You're always on YouTube. Okay. I'm going to do Mariella and then Ruby P. So you might be next. I am also in Texas right now and it is 12:28. So I'm a little tired. Yes, if you go to the booking link, that is for paid readings. Yep, those are for private readings. Okay, so Mariella, let's do your reading real quick. Mariella, you are next. Asking you're single, relationship soon, job in your field. Okay. Okay, so as far as job in your field, let's talk about that first because that's what I'm picking up first. Job in your field, I think that you've really cleared the way for you to, I don't want to say earn, but earn that job in your field. Is there other jobs in the field where it's like closely related, but like not exactly that job, but it's like kind of like if you were a nurse, you could work in all these different fields, but you'd still be a nurse? That's what it kind of feels like. It feels like there's other options out there. So don't just be too stuck on it just in case. But I really feel like you've done the work and cleared the way for you to get there because I have 2 cleansing cards. Here's clearance, here's cleansing. And you've really been working towards that job, which has to do with this card right here. Yeah, you've really been working for that job. Okay. I think that you probably will. I really do think that you probably will. But just be open to change and moving around just in case, you know, to have some options. Yes, I want to work in the film and TV. Okay. So I feel like there's other like little options for you to do. So don't be closed-minded to them, but I really think that you will you'll get there. As far as relationship, I'm feeling like, oh, okay, that's good. I'm feeling like you're gonna be working towards this relationship in the fall time. You have the death card here. The death card is a closing to one chapter and a beginning to another. So a closing to you being single and opening to you being in a relationship. And also here we have feminine energy. So feminine energy doesn't always mean female. It just means like sexual relationship, you know, bounce chicka bounce bounce energy. Hi, Anna. Make sure, because I'm hearing this in a certain way, make sure that when you are looking for these relationships or however you're going to have it, just make sure that you are very clear with what your intentions are, very clear with what your wants and desires are, and very clear with your boundaries. Okay? Just be very clear. Put all of it out there up front because the right person will not mind. Okay? Don't be afraid to scare other people off because fuck them. Okay? If they're going to be easily scared, then they can leave. And do not dumb yourself down for nobody Because I feel like you could do that. And do not do that. We do not do that. We do not dumb ourselves down for no man. We don't do that shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm picking up for you. Okay. All right. These lives are oddly relaxing. Well, thank you. I don't think I've ever had anyone call me oddly relaxing, but thank you. I'll take it. Okay, Ruby, you're next. If you're Ruby P, then you're next. I don't know if there's another Ruby. But Ruby P that paid on PayPal. Okay. Goodness. Okay, Ruby, let me remind myself of your questions real quick. Only single, purchasing a home career. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gina. I enjoy live reading streams a lot. Oh, thank you. You love my hair color. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love my hair color too. I'm a big fan. Oh no, I'm not offended by your comment whatsoever, I promise. Okay. All right, Ruby, let's see what we got for you here. Make sure my page is up still. Let's see what we can find for you here. Oh, I feel like there's something in my eye. Okay. As far as career, I think that you still have some work that needs to be done. I don't think you're all the way there where you're wanting to be, which, progress is still progress. As far as career, I do think that you're getting closer, but you still have I think you still have a little bit to go. As far as you purchasing a home, I do feel good about you purchasing a home. I think if you have not started to look yet, I think you'll get closer and narrowing your search more in the fall time. So we have the fall card here, and we have the homecoming card here, which is really, really, really good. And then we have the death card, which again, the death card is closing of one chapter, opening up to a new one. So obviously, I think purchasing a home would definitely be opening up a new chapter of life here. Well, here we go. The next topic of discussion here has to do with relationship. First card we pull is a card of fertility. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. It could, but it just means like, energy, a little, something there. And there is a good masculine energy that comes in. Now, masculine energy doesn't necessarily have to mean a man. Most of the time it is, but it just means like a good, strong, dominant energy. It doesn't have to be a man. I think that my energy is very strong and dominant sometimes, and obviously I am not a man. I'm not a man. I don't have a wiener. So even us ladies sometimes can have a stronger dominant energy. So it just depends, but I do see that coming in for you. Here's another card that has to circle around relationships, so that is very good. I think this relationship that you're going to get in has a very good, strong sense of security and has a good, strong sense of foundation and grounding, which is really, really, really good. We don't want someone that's going to waste our fucking time and shit like that. Also, I think this is going to happen around winter time. If not fall, winter. Fall, winter. Definitely fall, winter. I think the house is going to come before the relationship, though, which is good because have that shit in your name. Ain't no one going to take it away from you. definitely a lot of good fulfillment here. I think this is going to be someone that is very protective of you as well, and someone that has good, healthy boundaries. I'm feeling good about it. Ow, oh, I have a mosquito bite itches. Just like with anything else, cautiously optimistic. That's how I like to. That's like my motto for life: cautiously optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. Okay. All right, Ruby. I'm glad that we can get you in before you went to sleep. Okay, next person is Priscilla P. Priscilla P. Can you please tell me about my future personal love? My job is relocating in August to another preschool. Will this be a good thing for me? Can you give me a general for what to come in the next few months? Okay, I will try to give you all the information. All right, Priscilla P. Priscilla P. You're optimistic now. Good, good, good. All right, Priscilla. Priscilla, you need to start putting yourself out there, my dear, because I feel like you're not. And if you are putting yourself out there, you're not putting yourself where you're going to be seen by the right person. Also, I think that in the wintertime, you are going to have a cycle change. So that again, with the death card, this has to do with the closing of one chapter, beginning of another. So I think in the wintertime, you're going to have a cycle change. Let's see. As far as your you wanting that relationship, I do see that it has the ability to happen. I do think that it's going to be a really good relationship, but I also feel like you're not putting yourself in the right place for you to find this person. So if you're looking, then you need to look in more places just in case. Also, with that being said, I would like to add that I think that you're going to find a few frogs before you find your prince. So just don't dive in all the way, just in case, walk from the shallow end first. Don't just jump in the water. Let's look at this job that is going to be relocating, if it's going to be a good thing for you. I think once the job relocates you, I think that you're going to have to be taking on more responsibility. Just make sure that they're not abusing your responsibility, and make sure that you're getting adequately paid for the more job responsibility that you're taking on. Make sure that they're not taking advantage of you. For things to come, just in general, I think that you're needing to do a little bit more self-care. Definitely needing to do like financially, make sure that you're taking care of yourself financially. Make sure that you're doing more self-care and putting yourself first sometimes. Again, same thing with the job. Just make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. And again, I do think that you are starting a new cycle here. So not anything bad. I do think that you're going to be starting a new cycle here. New cycles are always welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know who's next just yet. Let me look. My readings are closed for right now. I do start the readings, or I do open them when I go live in the beginning. So make sure that your notifications are on. But definitely, if you're looking to get a reading, if you don't have one and you want a private reading, feel free to go in the pinned comments, and my private booking link is there. Gonzalo M. Gonzalo M. So that might be you. Gonzalo M. Yep, that's you. I haven't told you. Psychic question. Can you tell if I'm gifted and I can spend this gift? Okay. So Gonzalo, did you have more you wanted to add? I think that you had said that. Or Gonzo. Good night, Janie. Good night. I've been in a community college since I was 2019 doing radiology, but I'm still not sure about that career. Right field for me. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about abilities first and tarot cards. Now, the one I think that anybody can really read tarot cards if you learn the definition of the card. I just truly believe that. Now, whether you've gifted or not, that's completely different. Now, I do think that you could have a little bit of intuitiveness to you. So I would say the best thing to do to nurture that gift is to not talk yourself out of things that you're hearing in your head or gut feelings that you might be picking up. I think a lot of people make the mistake of overthinking and overanalyzing, or just talking themselves out of things, and that's something that I had to really learn how to not do. Even with my gift and ability, as strong as it is, like even myself, I tend to like second guess or overthink and stuff like that. So with that being said, you want to try not to do that the best that you can. Hi, Yvonne. I don't meditate at all. I can't. Not at all. I've tried a lot. Yep, that's the premonition type stuff. Yep. Okay, so let's start talking about career. I feel like, sorry, I have this mosquito bite on my lower back, like literally right above my left butt cheek is where I'm scratching right now. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed at all. I got bit up by mosquitoes a little bit yesterday. Okay, so as far as career, I feel like you're kind of getting over it because you've been doing it for a while, and you're like, oh my god, can I just be there already? Can I just I think you're getting frustrated. I don't think that it is a bad career choice for you. I actually think that is a really good career choice for you. I don't think that you're the most passionate about it right now, because I feel like you're just fucking getting over it. Like you're just like, oh, come on already. But I think once you start taking care of people and you start working in the career field, I think that you'll be, a little bit more gung-ho again about what you're wanting to do. Yeah, here we go. Same thing. Fulfillment here. Oh, yes, exactly. I think that you're just like, come on already. Come on. Is it going to happen? Like, fucking egg. Let's go. Fulfillment is there. Healing card is here. Okay. Yeah. Fulfillment's there. Healing card's here. The foundation's there. You got to get over the hump. You got to get over the hump. That's what I'm really picking up in my head. Yeah. The clearance is there. It's a good fit for you. I honestly, I don't think it's bad. I think you're just over it. I think you're just like, oh, come on, just let me be done. Once I'm in it, you're all set. Yeah, I would agree with you 100%. I think once you're there, I think you'll be fine. But hang on until you get there. Don't fuck it up. Just hang on until you get there. I think that you'll be perfectly fine, to be honest with you. Okay, sorry, I'm getting some text messages. I do think that is going to be really good for you financially as well. I think there's a great sense of job security for you here as well. Don't give up. Hang in there. Hang in there. I think you'll be fine. Hang in there. Okay. Okay, Janie, no problem. Okay, next person is going to be Kathy M. Kathy M. My situation at work improved. Should I move? Will my daughter get a safer job? Okay. Yeah, you got this, Gonzo. You got this. Hang in there. Oh, I've got so bit up. Ouchie. Okay. Kathy M. Kathy M. Work situation improve. Should I move? My daughter gets a safer job. Okay. I gotta remind myself again. Okay, so let's talk about your daughter and her job because I don't think she really wants to change jobs all that much. And if she's telling you she does, I don't know if she's being 100% honest about it. I mean, maybe she does, but I don't think she's moving on doing it. So it's like, oh, I do, but I'm not doing anything about it, or I like really don't, but I tell you that I do. So just be careful about that. As far as your work situation, I think it's going to be kind of stagnant and stay how it is for right now. Oh, shit. My page reloaded. Hold on 1 second. I don't see a lot of, wherever Kathy M is, I don't see a lot of change in your work situation either, to be perfectly honest with you. I think that you're kind of taking a back seat and waiting for it to improve, but I don't think that there's like a failure to launch here. Like there's not anything that's being done about it. But if you do something about it, I think that that cycle will change. Or if you are trying to do something about it, you're not doing the right thing. You're hoping. You gotta do more than hope. You gotta do more than hope. Hope is not helping. Hope is not helping. As far as moving, so let's move on to your third question. As far as moving, I do like moving for you. I think there's a good luck, good prosperity in moving. I think there's a good intensive life there. I'm seeing a lot of good clearance there. I'm seeing some stability there. If you're moving, I think you might get on it. I think that you might be moving sooner than later, sometime in the summertime. But I don't think that it would be, homecoming, security. I think moving would be good for you. But as far as like the job for you and the job for your daughter, I think that until you guys can do something about it, I don't think it's really going to change, to be perfectly honest with you. Hi, Valerie. Okay, let me go to my other list real quick. Oh, it's getting cold in here. I don't even want these cards right now. I'm like other cards. These are really my go-tos, but okay. Oh, okay. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, let me look on my phone and see who else we're doing readings for. Let's go in here first. Oh, my eyes are burning. Love that for me. Okay. The next person is going to be Nicole L. Nicole L. Nicole L. future family, any business ventures. Okay. Nicole L. Nicole L. Nicole L. that paid on Cash App. Nicole L. Okay. Okay, Nicole. First things first. As far as family goes, make sure that you are. I feel like you might be being. You're putting yourself out there. I don't want to necessarily say that you're like being taken advantage of, but I feel like you put yourself out there and put yourself out there, and you don't get the reciprocation that you're willing to give to other people. So, just don't be taken advantage of. Don't be seen as a doormat. Don't bend and bend and bend and bend and give and give and give until you break. Make sure that you take care of yourself as well. You are a strong, dominant person, and that is reflective in this High Priestess card here. So just make sure that you're not giving, 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 and then you're depleting yourself and you're leaving nothing for you. Make sure you're not being taken advantage of. As far as future events, I don't really see anything like too crazy out of the woodwork happening or anything like that. Honestly, it just seems like same old is still continuing to happen. Just be careful that you might have someone talking a little bit of some ish right here. Talking a little bit of ish, little shit. Because I feel like you have someone that is around you, not necessarily a family or friend, or just someone that is around you that does not always want the best for you. They might disguise themselves as family or friend, but they're not. So just be a little bit careful as far as that. I don't see anything else. Because you do have a guardian card here right next to that secret card. So that is you like keeping your guard up and putting your guard up. So just make sure that you're a little bit aware of that. And then you also have this card of shadows, which means someone lurking in the shadows, doing a little bit of something that they should not. Just have that in the back of your mind. Now, as far as business adventures, I'm glad that you asked. Because if you are thinking about starting a business venture, you do have the card of prosperity here. And I think that you'll definitely have a sense of newfound respect for yourself if you do that. Just the only advice I will say that I'm picking up in my head here is that you need to, if you pick something, stick with it. Don't flip flop and change around. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen like that or right away. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it affect you. If you pick something, keep going with it, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. Okay. That's really all see, intensification here. I do think that if you pick something over time, it will intensify. Don't expect an overnight result. It's not like how we see it on TikTok nowadays where it's like, oh, I blew up overnight. It doesn't happen like it just really doesn't. That is not the norm. That is not what's common. Hard work, blood, sweat, tears. That is what will make you grow. Okay. Oh goodness, there's I always have. Okay, let's move on to the next person. I only think we have a few more, which is good because your girl is getting tired. Three more. I can do this. Your girl is just fading. Okay, so three more. The next person is Rain L. Rain, where are you at? I think you're on this side, right? Rain, and then Raina's over here. Rain. I'm having a tough time at work. I was reinstated, but will I get my duties back or back pay? Why do I have such a tough time at work lately? Will I meet someone in the future? I'm not in a relationship. Okay. Listening to you is so relaxing. Your calmness. Thank you. I appreciate that, Angeline. I'm not always calm. Yes, most success takes time. Takes time. I've been a working psychic medium for a while. And it took me a long time to be able to, well, not a long time, but it took me some time to be able to let it be my main source of income. Doesn't happen overnight. Hi, Kathy. Are you leaving me? I get a long day tomorrow. Good night. Love you, Vanessa. Love you too, Kathy. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, Kathy, give me an update. Let me know how everything's going. Send me a message. Send it to me on my regular, or not my regular, send it to me on my work Facebook, because I check that one more. Good night, though. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, first things first, Rain, I don't think that you're going to get any sort of back pay. I don't think that you're going to get any sort of back pay. I think that you're going to get shafted. I hate to tell you that. Ooh, okay. I don't know what your work situation is or what happened or anything like that, but I feel like this is something that is really a place that has really ran its course with you. I don't think that they respect you. I don't think that they want the best for you. And also too, I think that they want you to leave. And also, I don't think that they're looking out for you. I don't know what you do or where you're working, obviously, but I don't like it, and I would really be looking for employment elsewhere. And don't tell them, obviously. I think you need to go. Card here, death, closing one chapter, starting another one. Let me see what other questions you have here. Will you be getting your duties back? I don't think that they're going to relinquish them to you right away. And if they do, if they do relinquish them to you, I think they're going to do it apprehensively. Like they don't really want to. They have to, but they don't want to. They don't like you. And I don't really think it's your fault. Yeah, sense of security, upside down, don't like it. Boundaries, lack of respect, upside down. Power, upside down, don't like it. People working in the shadows, which means working against you, don't like it. I really think that you need to change jobs. As far as relationship, I don't think that you need to be in one of those right now either. I think that you need to get yourself good here before you worry about anything else or anybody else. Banishment, don't like it. Whatever this job is, leave. Try to leave. Both cards, containment, upside down, don't like it. I wish that I could give you more. I know you're having a tough time at work. I think that you need to leave that job. I don't think it's you. I think it's them. As far as relationship right now, I really wish that I could give you better aspect about someone coming in the future, but I'm not seeing it. And the reason why I'm not seeing it, I'm not feeling it either. And the reason why is because it's not for you right now. I think you need to take care of yourself right now. I think that is the most pressing issue right now, is you taking care of you. Let's see. Can I get a reading? I'm Lauren, I'm not doing any more live readings. Tonight I don't have that open, but if you want to book a private reading, then you're more than welcome to do so. And it is in the pinned comments. But when I go live, most of the time I do readings. I do paid readings live, or I answer questions or do something like that. Okay, next person, Yvette C. Yvette C. My husband interview for. I moved on. My son that get better. He seems to. Okay. Yvette, I don't answer medical questions about your son, so I can't answer that question. So I'm sorry about that. But I will answer your other two questions, and let's see what we have. Okay, right off the bat, card of stability. Yes. So when you're asking me about your husband's jobs, one of the two, I believe, yes, very yes. Here's him in a power position, so that fulfillment, that's good. Okay. Cycle change, that's good. Beginning, closing, end, that's really good. And I think the incubation period of him not having a job will be over, so that is good. I'm feeling really, really, really good about that. You have a good union there with him. Sometimes you might have to smack him around a little bit, not physically, but you know what I mean. You might got a little smack him around a little bit, but that's a good one. I would keep him. Now, as far as you moving jobs, I do see a change coming. But I think that if you're wanting to do it, then you're going to have to like really put yourself out there a little bit more than what you are. I do feel like wherever you do land, you will be very dedicated in what you do. But I do think that if you want to change, you're going to have to initiate that change. That you know what I mean. Of you're laughing. I mean, you gotta kind of a little bit, little healthy little slap. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not telling you to abuse anybody, but you know what I mean. It's all for fun and games. I think in the fall time for you, Yvette, I think you'll have some change in the fall. Yeah. Fall time. You do have a rebirth card here as well, so that's really good. You're gonna have to put yourself out there. Yeah, if you're wanting that change of jobs, you're gonna have to put yourself out there, and I don't really think that you're doing that just yet. And like I said before, if you are, then you're not in the right place. So expand that search. Okay, expand that search. I have a lot of jealous people around me, I believe, all the time. Yeah. Like they know how I live. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was picking up before. Exactly. Okay. Last person. Ooh, I need this card for you. I can already feel it. Last person is Cecilia L. The company I work for has new owners. Will they be letting me go? My mental health has held me back for a long time. When will I start to live a normal life? When I already married. Okay. You're welcome, Yvette. Can't wait for your private reading soon. Awesome. I can't wait either. I love doing private readings with everybody. You'll have to remind me when we do a private reading that I answered those other questions for you. That helps me. My little hairs are like tickling my face. I'll try not to itch like crazy. Remind me that we did this. We did these questions and stuff. Okay. Ugh. Fuck me. I hate that. Okay. If you just noticed, I was spreading the cards. I'm like, oh, I need this card for you. The first card is banishment. And it pisses me off for you. And it makes me mad because it's answering your question where you were asking about the new owners. Cecilia, be very careful of these new owners. I do think that they're looking to move people around and get people out. There is cleansing card here, but it's upside down. So to me, with these two cards together, God, I hate that I fucking knew that I needed that card for you and it was bad. I'm so sorry. I hate that. I think that they're wanting to clear people out. I would be looking for other employment. Yeah. Sense of security, not good. Summer, I think that they're looking to get people out. Same thing, clearance, and here's the incubation card, which means a state of, being very unhappy. I'm not liking it. Yeah, containment upside down. Cecilia, I would be looking for someone else. Containment again, upside down, same thing. I'm so sorry, Cecilia. I'm so sorry. You know what though? I know that you're asking me about yourself and stuff. I really think that you need to dedicate more time to taking care of yourself. I think that you need to dedicate more time to your own personal mental and emotional health. I think that it is something that has plagued you for a while because you're not taking care of it. And I feel like you feel stuck. I feel like you feel like I don't I don't know I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. But you have to think of something other than I don't know, because I don't know isn't working. And that's how I feel. I feel like this. I feel like I'm just going, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And this is how I feel. I feel like this is what you're doing. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And you have to figure out something that works for you other than I don't know, because I don't know is not getting you anywhere. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I'm saying that to be honest with you. I don't know isn't getting you anywhere. Yeah, this is you having to safeguard yourself. This is your job coming to another cycle. But I really feel like you have that power within you. Here we go. It talks about the awakening, your own personal magic. I really do think that you have it within you to crawl out of a hole that you're in. But I feel like you're just stuck in the I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. But I really feel like if you go searching and reaching and looking for the answers, then you will know. Let me see. As far as getting married, I'm not seeing anything like that for you right now. And honestly, I think that this goes along the lines of like the other reading I did a few minutes ago. I think that this is about you taking care of yourself, not about you or anyone else. This is about you and you putting yourself first, your own personal prosperity, your own personal dignity and respect, your own personal foundation. I really feel like you're needing to take care of you. I don't know if you need to look for professional therapy or something, but something other than I don't know. Okay. I think you'll be okay, but I think that you have to find what's going to pull you out of that funk first. Okay. Alrighty. This was enjoyable and yes, relaxing. Till next time, good night and God bless. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can't wait for my private reading. You're welcome. Yes, please make sure you remind me. Oh, okay. Whew. I haven't done that in a while, and that was I forgot how draining this can be. I've been live now for 3 hours, so I think that I did pretty good hanging in there. I am pretty tired now. Oh, Cecilia, here we go. Wow, that was crazy accurate of how I feel every day. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Cecilia. Listen, girl, take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you. I don't care if you have to Google what you're going through and how to get through it. I don't care if you have to look up self-help videos on YouTube. You have to do something. Sitting there going, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what to do is not working for you anymore. We have to do something more than I don't know. You have to do something more than I don't know. Okay? Something more than I don't know. That's all I can hear in my head and I can't get past it. All right, guys, it has been 3 hours. Your girl is tired. I will try to go live again more than likely Monday, which is tomorrow, or technically today. I know, and I do feel stuck. I will start trying hard. Listen, I understand you feeling stuck, and it's not that you just need to try harder. Sometimes we are in such a bad mental or emotional place where trying harder you're just not able to. So what you have to do is you have to not beat yourself up over what has already happened and transpired. What you have to do is you have to take the moment to sit there and go, okay, I'm going to be upset and cry it out. And then after this day, I'm not anymore and I'm going to fix it. So you have to pick your day. That's what you have to do. You have to pick your day. So if your day is going to be Tuesday or your day is going to be Wednesday or it's going to be Thursday, pick that day and get all the shit out that you can, cry, break shit. I don't listen, whatever you choose to do to heal yourself, I'm not going to judge you on. So do whatever you have to do and pick your day. And when say your day is Wednesday, right? And you wake up, you go to bed Tuesday night, you're like, okay, I'm done being sad. And then when you wake up Wednesday, that's going to be your fucking day where things are going to change. You have to prepare yourself and put yourself in that mental mind state or state of mind. And listen, if you ever want anything more in depth or anything like that, please, feel free to book a private reading. I'll help you in any way that I can. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'll help you in any way that I can. Okay. And be careful with the job thing. I don't feel good about that either. Thank you. I needed to hear that, but I felt it, and you're right. It's not my fault. Yeah, Rain. Yeah, I'm very interested in what you got going on. I am a little nosy. I'm not gonna lie. So if you feel so inclined to send me a private message and let me know all the tea, I'd be thankful. I'm a little nosy. I am very curious because I don't feel like it's your fault at all. So my DMs are open if you want to vent. If you want to spill the tea. Anyway, all right. Listen, your girl's been live for 3 hours. I'm fucking exhausted. I love you all. I will say goodbye to you guys on Facebook first. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys all have a great day. I hope you guys sleep well. I hope everything goes good. I'll see you guys again live tomorrow. I'm going to go live around 10, 11 p.m. Eastern time. I love you all. Have a good one. Bye. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I will say goodbye to all of you. It's a blessing, though, leaving those negative energies. You'll see clearer. Yes, 100%. I will go live again probably tomorrow, and we'll do some more either like paid readings or something else, maybe something a little bit different. But I love you guys all. I will have hopefully a new video coming out tomorrow, so make sure you're looking for that. Please share me with all your friends and family, coworkers, whoever that you think might like my type of content. I'm really trying to grow. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. I love you guys all, and I'll see you later.